Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 209th podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Crew. My name is Robert Clyde, I'm co-president of the club. Today I'm going to go and cover a bit of my past, and I'm going to talk about a story that happened between me and Brent Newhall. Now, Brent does a video podcast called Otaku no Video, and he does an excellent job. Well, now to the story. I had just discovered Brent purely by accident, and so one day I'm going through and looking up information on anime. Like a good president, I always feel like that, if you've got that responsibility of being a president, you should be on top of things and finding out new things about anime. And it's like going to a table, you always have an ace or two up your sleeve and be a little bit of a crooked poker player. Well, I came across this article which was written up and had a newscast where the senator at the time goes and says, anime, that's the reason why 2 nukes were not enough. And I got very upset at it, and I feel like sometimes I wish I was like Granny in the Beverly Hillbillies. Give me a shotgun, fill it up with baking soda and rock salt and shoot them in behind, and maybe that might knock some sense into them. So I go and I take this ad and I sent him a link to Brent, and I said, Brent, this has just happened. Now Brent replies back very quickly. He says, well, Robert, you know for a fact that you can't go and every time some stupid idiot says something bad about anime, you've got to go and answer the reply back. And Brent's right, and I agreed with Brent at the time. Maybe I was overreacting a bit. So one day, about the next few days down the road, I'm watching one of Brent's podcast, and Brent, sure enough, mentions the article that I had sent to him. And I'm starting to feel really bad. I'm going like, oh no, I wish that I didn't do that. And I went and I apologized to Brent, and Brent says, well, no, it's not your fault. What happened was the story got so big that he had to eventually cover the story. So this is about, one of those cases where, things sometimes do happen like that. Well, our next meeting will be coming this coming Saturday, August the 16th. Meetings in front of the Books A Million at 5 o'clock at 5:30. We're going over to a person's home to watch Beck the Mongolian Chop Squad. Now, May 7th is Free Comic Book Day. We will be at the Comic Mon store in Salisbury, North Carolina from 11 to 6. We are asking all cosplayers to please come out and sponsor this event by showing up dressed up in costume. Now, May 14th, we're hopefully going to be having a picnic. Still waiting to hear from Tim Will about this. We hadn't had our 16th meeting, so I don't have all the information yet. And we're going to be celebrating Asian Heritage Month on May 14th. Now, May 21st, which is our new day, meet us in front of the Books A Million at 5 o'clock at 5:30. We'll go over to a person's home to watch Title Eye Blue, which was put out by Bandai Entertainment. In June, I think it's June, June, one of our members, Cameron, will be bringing his favorite anime, and then in July will be JR's turn to show us what his favorite anime is and get to see which one he picks out. In August, we're supposed to have a display at the Rowan Public Library on anime, and in September we're going to have another, I think it was, Salisbury Mall is having a community day, and we hopefully will be setting up for that and trying to get some more members to come. Now I think that's September 10th. Well, I hope that you are doing well today, and I wish you a very good day. Goodbye.